Today, day 5, we can start with a small meditation. So, close your eyes. When you close your eyes, I'd like you to simply observe your normal, natural breath. The breath which is coming to you, breath which is staying with you. In this moment, allow the breath to go deep inside your body, totally allowing the breath to touch your toes. Completely allowing the breath to touch your toes. And keep on touching each and every toes. Right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. And left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and fifth toe. And completely allowing the breath to touch your entire feet, ankles. Allow the breath to feel your calf muscles. Feel your knees. Allowing the breath to touch your thighs, right thigh, left thigh, your buttocks, genitals. Allowing the breath to touch your hip, lower back, abdomen area, middle back, diaphragm area, and upper back, your whole chest area. Keep allowing the breath to move above and touching your shoulders, right shoulder, left shoulder, right arms, left arms. Completely allow the breath to touch your neck and throat area. Completely touching your chin, cheeks, right cheek, left cheek, nose, eyes, ears, forehead and whole head. In this moment, I'd like you to simply allow the breath to make you more vulnerable. Feel like feeling everything which you access to protecting from the world, protecting from others. All those separated walls, those boundaries you are putting on you, this breath is breaking it. You simply be vulnerable. It's like simply being naked in this world. So keep allowing and giving the permission to your breath to make you completely vulnerable. Just be like an infant. Very helpless. Real baby state. Keep on allowing the breath to make you a baby. Without anybody's help, you can't move, You are a baby before 1 year period. Again, feel like a baby 6 months before, just like a 3 months baby. That much vulnerable. Completely allowing all the impressions of your 3 months old baby. Experience all that impressions arising in your energy field. It's okay to feel it. Sometimes we feel so helpless, feel so cautious inside, unprotected. Even minute temperature change itself is so disturbing. So allow all that feeling to come. In this moment, I like you to connect to very particular moment or a second. You are not remembering it as a memory, but your body, your energy know it. Where you felt nobody's there. Nobody's there to take care of you. A feeling of that helplessness. Nobody is there. Even you don't know the language of this world. Even you don't know how to express your feelings. Only thing you know is to cry or smile, all those things. But mostly you are in that space. And allowing your breath to travel through that space. In this moment, I like you to feel those emotions, experience those feelings, and keep on progressing from that space, keep observe. This moment, I'm counting from 1 to 3. You connect to that very real age or month or a period, the first protection layer you created to protect oneself from the world, that first protection layer. It can be through an expression, it can be through a feeling, something which is not connected to your natural state. One, traveling forward and forward from that space, wherever you reach spontaneously, it's an impression. Two, a space where first time you feel you need to protect yourself. You feel you need to separate yourself from the world. You feel to separate from everything. 2 and 3. Just connect to that moment. What is that expression? Whatever spontaneously coming to your energy field, accept as it is. You simply observe your body. What type of sensations coming and going in your body now? This moment I am counting from 1 to 3. My count reached 3. You can come back with the same intensity. Only thing is you are aware about what you are experiencing. One, completely be in that state of mind, in that mood. Two, whatever it is, never suppress, never try to escape. Be as it is with that experience. And three, I'd like you to slowly open your eyes with that same experience. This moment, I'd like you to, if you can be comfortable, I'd like you to take one cushion or a pillow. Whatever available in very near to you. Again, I'd like you to close your eyes. Hold on to that cushion or that pillow and closing your eyes. Tell that you are the representation of that helplessness. Whatever I am feeling, I am sharing to you now. All that feeling. Still you feel any emotion you need to release, it's okay, express it. But feel that each expression you are sharing to this pillow now. You're sharing all that feelings. So in this moment, you feel that as a dear one, I am very helpless. Cannot do anything without any support. I'm so helpless. I'm so powerless. It's very dangerous in this world now. I am going to die and I'm keep on being in this state. I feel like I'm dying, suffocation, disturbance. Only thing I know is to cry. Nobody is taking care of me. Just feel it from that energy field. Never try to protect you. Never try to suppress. It's safe in this moment to feel it now. Completely allowed to feel it. Use your full soul courage to feel this. Feel all that feelings. Completely allowed to feel all the fear in this space. Fears, hopelessness, helplessness, everything. Completely allowed to come up. So in this moment, along when you're holding this pillow, I like you to breathe, inhale and exhale. Keep on inhale and exhale. All the inhalation and exhalation you are doing only through your mouth. You are inhaling and exhaling through your mouth breathing. Completely allow your energy field to experience it. Keep on experiencing all that helplessness. I am helpless. I can't do anything. I am nothing. Nobody wants me. I'm feeling unloved, unprotected. All that minute feelings, even for a seconds of that feeling. Don't justify that, oh, my mother, father love me, or my grandfather love me. No justification. That seconds of experience where your karmic imprints passing on those time or space. I like you to connect to that minute space as a child. It's okay in this moment to experience those space where your karmic imprints passes. So I like you to feel and touching all that minute karmic imprints, karmic triggers, which comes to you while you feel lonely, feel helpless, without anybody's support. I can't do anything. I always someone need to taking or to move from one place to another place. I need someone's help. I'm so clinging to mother or father. Without that warmth, I feel I'm going to die. All that feelings, where each feeling there is some minute karmic imprints are coming and triggering in your energy field. It's safe in this moment to experience it, feel it. That very deep feeling of cool. So in this moment, I'd like you to connect all that birthing time experience also. Sometimes once we come out from the mother's womb, we feel so light. My eyes can't open, so noisy. Some smell in any hospitals or any place where you're born, that smell is so rotten for you, disturbing for you, disgusting for you. Completely allow all that experience, suffocating feelings. The sudden cutting of umbilical cord is feeling of so much separation. Feel like nobody wants me. I'm immediately cut off from this world. I'm cut off from that safe place. So somebody always cut and separate my life. So I always need to be fearful. All that feelings, it's okay to experience it, feel it, allow it, and breathe it. Every breath will triggering and allow it. Never question, never ask for any reference. Just you allow and allow your body to operating in this moment. Your body to expressing naturally. It comes in the form of pain, comes in the form of itching, some heaviness, some sensations, disturbing sensations, or some visual formation, images, everything, but you keep breathing, resistance, feeling to sleep. I really want to sleep. I'm fed up. I want to sleep and sleep. I can't wake. I always want to sleep. All that feelings. It's okay. Whatever is coming up, it's okay. I like you to flowing and flowing. Experience it. In this moment, I like you to breathe a little faster for another some more moments, like it's like very quick breathing, quick nasal breathing. Keep on, breath is going very like butterfly flickering, like breath is going so faster and faster and faster. All the breath flowing faster, all the part of your energy space is triggered. Every impressions, imprints are opening. So in that space, keep on experiencing this breath, allow it to connecting and connecting. In this moment, I like you slowly moving to a space where you have that feeling to call, but you don't know the language. You have that feeling inside. But in this moment, I like whether you know the language to call your mother or father, how you calling from the depth it is allowed to come. So who you feel to call, it can be mother or father in your language. I like you to call now. For example, when I might call Amma, Amma, Amma. The same way, what is in your language you want to call, it can be to mother or it can be to father. Who you really want to call, I like it. Open your mouth and call now. Keep calling, calling from your deep feeling, calling for your help, calling to feel protected, calling to feel to nourish you, calling to feel to be safe to sleep. So you call now without telling anything, nothing you are telling. Only one word you only know is calling their name. In the way which you are calling your mother or father, you call it completely. Open your mouth and I like you to open and call it. From that deep feeling you call. From the depth of your emotion, I like you to call. Keep calling and take your full voice to call. Voice to ask help. Voice of help. Allow that voice to come out. Suppose it's Amma, you can call Amma. Or you call Acha or Appa or whatever. Dad, Dad, Mom, Acha. Whatever your language. You call it. Call it beyond all that resistance, you call it. Call from your body. I like you to call, use your whole body to call them. Feel your whole body is calling them. Entire body from the tip of your toes to your head is calling them. Use your full energy to call them. Yes, last 1 more minute. I'd like you to call them. Keep on calling. Last 30 more seconds. Allow your whole feeling to express now. In this moment, I like you to take a breath in. I like you to take all that feelings inside the breath. Inhale as much as you can. While exhale, you open your mouth. Again, inhale. Take all that impressions along with your breath. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale completely all that minute impressions from the toes to head. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, exhale. When you feel any pain in any part of your body, any headache or any pain, I like you to breathe in all that pain you are taking through your breath. Inhale. Exhale, release. In this moment, become centered and feel that you are completely sharing all that feeling to this pillow. You are completely giving all the feelings to that pillow, all that child experience, all that impressions, all your helplessness, all the feeling of life is dangerous, all the feeling that how I can survive. I always need someone to survive. All that feeling, I'm not safe, unprotected. Feel like everything you are sending to this pillow now. Slowly separating the pillow and just put that pillow in front of you. In front of you, put that pillow so that you can see that pillow. Put that pillow in front means completely detached from your body. Place it in somewhere friend, any chair or any place in front of you. Not holding the pillow. In this moment, I'd like you to slowly open your eyes. Just go out from that place, drink some water, and come back. Just stand up, not sitting there, changing that space for a moment. Once you come back, you can sit and close your eyes. Once you close your eyes, I'm counting from 5 to 1. I'd like you to connect your deep compassion heart inside. 5, giving enough attention deeper and deep inside your heart space. 4, going much deep into your compassionate adult self inside. 3, feel like I'm an adult now. Feeling and connecting to that space of inner maturity, that wiser you inside. 2 and 1, connect to that space inside. Remember so many experiences in this moment. I like you to count from 3 to 1. You spontaneously connect to a moment where you help someone in this life, and that person really admire you or really said to you that it's really a helping moment in my life. So connect to one memory where you really help someone in this life. 3, go back in time. It can be through any ways, but that way is so significant in your life. 2, the time where a person who really experienced help from you, connect to that memory now. 1, Never judge the experience. It can be small, it can be big. So maybe you give food to someone, you give money to someone, or sometimes you push somebody's car to start also. Anything, or taking to a hospital, or anything, or give a hand to cross the road. Can be small or big, doesn't matter. But that moment you really feel to help someone, that deeper feeling, and that person's face filled with so much happiness at that moment you give that help, that kind space inside. Connect to that memory which spontaneously arising. It can be one or many or hundreds of memories. I like you to allow all the memory and take one memory from all those memories now. Even you give a help to a dog or a cat or any moment, can be animal, whatever, that very kind exploring moment in your life. The age doesn't matter, the time or space doesn't matter. Just spontaneously jump to that space where you show your helping hand. We all have hundreds of memories inside. I'd like you to pick only one memory now. And in this moment, once you entering into that memory, I'd like you to reliving that memory, re-experience that memory as it happens now. Once it is happening, I like a part of your awareness go inside your heart and observe what part of your space is really experiencing that kind compassion energy, and what is that sensation inside. I like you to connect to that minute sensation inside your heart space, which is filled with so much kindness, so much that interest to love someone. Go beyond your normal ways. You going beyond to go reach to help that space. Connect to that sensation. In this moment, I like you to living from that memory, only connect to this sensation with every breath. Inhale and exhale. I like you to, with every inhalation, expanding the sensation. Keep on increasing the sensation. Feel like the sensation becomes increasing inside your heart space, filling your heart space. It's completely filling, and it's slowly overflowing. Sometimes that overflowing creates some tears of joy coming out. It's okay, whatever you are experiencing. Allow that joy of helping one person, joy of taking care of someone. Allow it, that experience. Allow that compassionate heart open. Keep on expanding, keep on expanding, expanding beyond the room where you are sitting now. Keep feel like it is expanding. It's filled with amazing energy of love. Keep expanding, keep on expanding. It's going beyond the room. It's keep on going beyond the space where you are, where the state, district, the country, it's going beyond the sky. It's going and growing and growing. Allow that heart space to grow. Keep feel that sensation is expanding and expanding. In that space where you can completely include all the people who need a help, you really need support. You can have that big heart to embrace. Keep on feeling that heart increasing, that experience. experience to reach out, experience to go beyond all the limitations. Feel that heart. For another 1 more minute, I like you to completely feel this heart. Experience the heart. You want more and more memories to allow to flow. I like you to allow to flow all another memories in your life where you really give a help. You help someone. That person telling you, even that person tell that you are the God. You help me. For me, you are like a God. Sometimes we heard sentence like this. Feel those memories. Feel those moments. Whatever you did, maybe you feel what you did is small, but the impact, that effect is so big in their life. Whatever that act of kindness you express from your deep heart, this moment I like you to feel, or even sometimes a prayer when you heard about somebody's news and you feel to pray for that person. You feel to bless, you feel to send some healing energy, sending some light, sending whatever that which you feel at that moment itself is an act of kindness. It's an act of compassion. I'd like you to connect to that space now. Feel that space. Keep on expanding. Keep on expanding. Experience it. A space where you can embrace all the pain. A space where you can purify all the pains. A bigger space inside. This moment with that feeling, with that space, even when you opening your eyes, you are with that energy, with that space. So slowly open your eyes and looking into that pillow, feel like it's that my inner child, that my vulnerable space. Feel so fear, hopeless, stress, feel so disturbed. You are looking into that with that eye of your kindness, compassion, that love. I like you to see that. Now consider it, no, it has not a pillow, it is your child. It is that vulnerable part. It is that part which has no idea what to do, how to live. So in this moment, you can share from your heart that I am your adult self. I am coming from the future time. I am here to listen you. Tell that child you are no longer a helpless child. We have grown up into an adult already. We have enough intelligence. We know how to protect ourselves. We know how to survive in this world. We always don't need someone to take care of us. We know how to take care. We have a big heart. We have a friendliness to share and care. This moment, I'd like you to take that energy, hold in your hand, tell that I'm completely giving you a space in my heart. Take that pillow as your inner child and hold it and hug it completely. Feel like and give that the child slowly feel those memories, those times, that energy slowly entering into that very safe and secure space inside your heart space. In this moment, I'd like you to experience like part one and part two. One part you are opening your heart, another part of you experience inside the heart. Feel like you are inside the heart. Feel like so compassionately feeling inside. You enter inside your own heart now. Feel it. Experience the two sides of you. One as a child, one as an adult. Like you to feel it. Experience it. Even when you are a nice singer or when you like to sing, you can sing a song for this child. Just sing. Nice song. Or you feel you can move your body, make that child with dancing, moving, and feel that. And keep on, I like your whole ears to listen that very subtle giggling sound of the child. I like your whole ears to listen. I like to see that child's smiling face, connecting to that energy. In this moment, I'd like you to take this child along with you, traveling towards a beautiful nature space and counting from 5 to 1. You spontaneously feel like you and this child are both in whatever the age group. It can be one child or it can be so many part of your child. You can imagine in a limitless way. You can hold one child or so many child around you in different age group. It can be teenage, it can be school time, it can be your kindergarten, your 1 year old, 6 months old, all the child along with you in this moment, a big journey to a nature space 5. Whatever the way you like, it can be one, it can be many. 4, invite all the child self or one major child self. 3, see in this space now 2 and 1. Feel that nature space. As an adult, you know where to uh, give them instructions or what to share, what is safe for them. You know it and allow them to play in that space. Even one person want to climb a tree, allow it, but make sure their security. But as an adult, you know it through your compassion heart. Child want to float in the water, whatever that space want to explore or play with some animals, whatever it is, allowing that space for another few moments to play in this nature, jumping, dancing, running, climbing the tree, or playing with mud, playing with sand, playing in the water body. Just give some time to play, play, and play. Completely allowed to play. Experience the play. Feel that playfulness. Explore that playfulness. I like you to laugh with that child which is playing, whatever the way you like to laugh in this moment. Playing and laughing and jumping and running all the way. Experience that laughing energy of that child. Experience it. Allow that naughtiness to explore. Allow their adventurous space to explore. Completely allow to play that child. This moment you can say, yes, my dear, all kids, we can explore some other place. Completely feel all that into one big energy inside. You can feel that child energy, completely feeling that energy inside your heart space. From that nature, I like you to embrace all the child energy inside your heart space and walking through that pathway, through that jungle, keep on moving, keep on walking and walking and walking and walking. And then you can see a left turn, take a left. There are 5 steps, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, moving to little more higher and higher vibration space. Keep feeling the vibration and keep on journeying. Now you start running with this vibration. Little faster, you are running and running and running through that pathway. At the end of that pathway, you can see a left turn, again turn left. Another 5 steps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feel a new energy, new vibration from that space. Again, in this moment, you are running and jumping together very fast. Your legs are not in that space. You keep on jumping, walking, and moving to the other end where you see another left turn. 5 more steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You reach to a big ground and you are slowly walking and reaching and sitting in the center of that ground. Once you reach to the center of that ground, allow yourself feel like a beautiful another cord, umbilical cord, which is from your a cord which is connecting. It's like umbilical cord connect with your mother. The same type of another cord which is connecting to the Mother Earth, which is coming from your perineum space, root chakra, base, in between anus and genital. You feel there is a cord which is stretchable, which is flexible. It is connecting deeper, deeper, and deep. Very core of that Mother Earth, it is connected and you are free. Once you sit in the center, you are so free. You feel like you are filled with a hydrogen energy, like a hydrogen balloon. You can moving higher and higher. Even in that sitting space, you slowly moving 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch, 1 feet, 2 feet. You keep on feeling elevated experience. You reach to a space which is you feel like a middle between the earth and the sky. You reach to that space and counting from 1 to 5, you keep moving and you feel like you are in that Sukhasana in the center space. 1, 2, a part is completely connected to the Mother Earth, so you are protected and grounded. 3, 4, and 5. Reach to that middle space. Stay there in that space. Just stay there. If you want, you are in that space where you are in a sitting posture, you feel like floating in that space, you can just stretch your arms and float in that space. Whatever the body posture, you allow it, but your body is so light, Your body is so relaxed. You are so weightless. You are in between. When you look down, you can see the earth. You can see that cord which is connected between you and that earth. And when you look up, there is a sky. You are in that space. Completely allowed to feel that space. Feel like a space to heal my body. A space to heal all that pain in my body, tensions in my body. I'm so weightless. Allow that energy, feel the relaxation, relaxing. A part of yourself really feeling to sleep, falling into sleep, but still you are aware in between the waking and sleep. Your space is so aware in between waking and sleep. It's like a slight trance space. In that space, I like you to spontaneously, I'm counting from 5 to 1. You remember your very innate dream you really want to experience in your life. A dream which is not in sleep, a dream which is not allow you to sleep, that dream which you forget in some time, or still in a dormant state, or still not yet matured enough. In this moment, I am counting from 5 to 1. Those dreams spontaneously coming to a space 5. You are in this state of in between state 4. You remember that dream. Sometimes once it is converted, it becomes your purpose in this life. 4, you feel that dream which is so nourishing for you. You are so ready to do it again and again. Being, living, feel like it's a birth. 3, 2, and 1. Now to remember, recollect, that dream is opening in front of you. In that sky, that space, that dream is coming to you. You are simply seeing and feeling that dream, which is already from your depth of your heart space, that dream projected in front of the sky. You can see in this so relaxed, weightless state. Once the dream appeared, I like it to slowly moving down and down. More you moving down, the dream image become brighter and bigger. So feel like your body is slowly moving down, down with the help of that cord connected to the Mother Earth. Your body is slowly down and down. Again and again, your body is coming down. The image become brighter, bigger and bigger than before. And I'm counting from 3 to 1. You reach to the ground. When you reach to the ground, you just lie down in the ground. You can see the brighter, bigger image of your inner dream, which is totally projected in that Akashic space, sky. 3, completely grounding 2 and 1. I can see that beautiful dream of your life. You really want to achieve that dream. You really want to experience that dream. It's a dream where you really coming out of your deep, compassionate heart. You are so connected to that dream. Stay there. Feel the dream. Experience the dream in every cell of your body. Once it is experienced the cells, it is not allowing you to sleep. It really want to experience. So your energy become increasing when it is penetrating in your body. It gives more energy and life force now. All the senses become more sharp and all your intuitive energies are active now. So in this moment, you feel like all that Akashic space, that bigger image, brighter, it's slowly out, concentrating, focusing, and become a stream of light spontaneously flowing from that space, really hitting and entering inside your heart space. It's really that flow. It's like you're under a waterfall, it's completely touching your heart space, penetrating so deeper, that energy. And whirling and rotating like a vortex energy inside your heart space. Feel like it is circling inside, feeling and creating so much enthusiasm, so much hope. And it becomes a big intention of your life. Stay there. Last one more minute. Last 30 seconds. So now I'm counting from 1 to 5. My counter is 5. And very slowly, gradually coming back with this new energy and vibration inside your heart space. One, every day you are getting better and better. Two, completely feel this energy inside your heart space. 3, 4, slowly and gradually rub your palms. Please open your eyes. And open your eyes. Touch all the parts of your body. Actually, today's topic is next one more another Atiti, that is our dream. So there is nothing more to talk about dream which we need to see or feel or know it. Okay. Yes. How are you all? I know it's a very long process. So many things. Drink more water. Yes, Sri, what do you want to share?
Yeah, no. Okay. Uh, it's just a very beautiful experience. I couldn't connect too much to any pains in my childhood, but I tried my best. But whatever little fears and things and lack that I felt was really expressed, and I could feel it. And for me it was also partially physical process, because more than being always internal with eyes closed, I always had a tendency to open up and just flex my body. I couldn't sit still throughout. I couldn't sit still, but I enjoyed the process. But after this, all through the resolving and every single process, I could come through a lot of occasions when I was compassionate, when I really helped someone out of my heart without any expectations, and I got so many such images. And at some point I felt I have not experienced it in return at times, but then I could resolve it. When I went above all that, then that didn't matter to me beyond a point. And my most interesting phase was the dream part, because for many days the dreams were something that I couldn't think of, like I couldn't even recollect them. But today, after this process, all those dreams were back, like with the childlike feeling, where I just wanted to enjoy it for the beauty of it, and for expanding and enjoying my compassionate self. So most of my dreams were part of that, and that came out very beautifully. So it was, I think, a very though I couldn't do the process fully eyes closed, but it was one of the most happiest sessions I think I had. Thank you, sir. Thanks.
Actually, when we do COVID constellation in Dubai. Actually, the dream which come, that role is played by Sapna. Sapna is here. Actually, once she come, then so many shift happens in that energy field. Once the dream is come, because dream is very important. Sometimes we forget about our dreams. Even we can come out from a deep depression. Sometimes we remember our own deep inner dreams. Yes. Still everybody process.
Yeah, sir. Suvarna here. Hi. It was a long process, as you said, and I'm still trying to assimilate everything. I'll say whatever I remember. I remember when you said to connect to a space when we were compassionate to others. And I could remember a few occasions where I thought I was compassionate, but the realization immediately came that I am grateful for that opportunity, and I have gained more than to whom I was compassionate to. Because so many things has happened to me, and I realized so many more things about myself. So I felt that I am grateful for that occasions, actually, because it is me who has gained all this, so much more from that giving. I received 100 times back because of so many things opened up, and I realized, and I knew about my strength. I thought I couldn't do something, but I could, like that. And I was so grateful. More than the me doing for them, it has done so much for me. That is what was so beautiful, and the love I was feeling, and there was so much of love I felt for the persons the things to whom I was doing. I collected all those love inside me and spread it out to the world, like you said. It was so beautiful. It felt so good to do that. And my dream, actually, I don't have a big dream or a big this thing. My dream was to feel with all my heart whatever is there to feel. I want to open my heart and feel all this unconditional love. That is the main thing. I want to feel that love to everyone unconditionally. I don't want to judge anything or anyone. That is my dream. So I was doing that. So that was beautiful, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Can I say so? So for me, it was a very, very, very intense process. Like how you say in every meditation, every day, in every way, we are getting better. So it's when we do certain process, we realize that, oh, so I am not fully healed. You come and touch those, very vulnerable. Yeah, today's topic is that, right? That vulnerable part of you. And for me, this today's that the connection I felt was, of late, I've been seeing dreams where I constantly feel left out. Every single dream, places are different, situations are different, people are different, but the feeling is the same. In every dream, the feeling is, I am alone. I am in that helpless, left out state. Even if it is missing a bus in which everybody is sitting, I have missed that bus. Or a place where it's that I can feel it. It's not relevant what the dream is, but that feeling that I wake up with, where I am left out, I am alone. And today, that when you said that helplessness and calling out, that was like a breaking down point, I knew that, there was a connection somewhere where I'm feeling helpless and where there is nobody for me. So that was a connection I felt today. And I could really feel that compassionate self, like that parenting process was very, very effective today, because I was really, really broken. That inner child was extremely in a broken space. So that compassionate self, I could feel it, because I have very often felt, I can literally feel my heart expand in those situations in real life. When when someone looks at me and says like, thank you, because I could hear, that's what I could hear, like the many people who said thank you for whatever it is, for the little things that you have done. And I could feel that heart expanding. I could do that parenting process. So I feel every day we are peeling off these layers, of whatever we are using to protect us, which is not really the protection we need. It was very intense for me and very beautiful. And yeah, a lot of gratitude, sir. Lot of gratitude. And everyone. Yes, group energy is always beautiful. So everyone. Yeah.
Yes. One more sharing.
Parvati,
Parvati.
Parvati, can you hear me? Am I audible, sir?
Yes, audible.
Actually speaking, I'm not even trying to define in words what today's experience was, because the experience was so deep that it simply cannot be defined. So first of all, a very, very, I don't know, gratitude from the bottom of my heart to you and to all the group members here for bringing such beautiful, wonderful energies, because that helped a lot. And I really didn't realize, that I had so much of um, issues. Not issue, I can't call it an issue, but so much of, as an inner child, I never knew that I felt so much deserted and lonely and all that. But in today's experience, I could see it, because till now I was feeling that no, I'm not a person who feels like that and all that. And but today I could see it, and I could see the different stages of my child, where I felt unwanted and insecure and all that. So that was a very big revelation for me. And yes, I could connect to the dream and the act of compassion and the kindness which you asked us to remember. It was a very, very small act when I had a small kitten when I was a kid. It was not well. So I had taken lots of memories were popping up, but this is one which I could connect to deeply. I helped it to ease its pain. So the love that it had in its eyes, that love was like it engulfed, it embraced me a lot. That was what I could connect to the most beautifully. So thanks a lot again, once again, for such a wonderful and beautiful session.
Yes. Charu, you also? Later.
Hello, sir. Sir, it was very, very deep because I was sort of in a state of anxiety for a while, and today I literally broke down in a moment before the meditation. Actually, I was feeling very deserted, very alone, chasing something I don't know what I was chasing for. Tired of doing what I'm repeatedly doing. I was very difficult, and when I went back, I saw a memory as a child when I fell off the steps when I was a very small infant, and I have a scar from that incident. And I felt that there was a lot of death urge, even as a child. The birth trauma. I mean, I was a transversalist. I had a scar here when I was born. Then I fell down when I was an infant. There was a lot of pain which is still there in me. I don't know if I've totally vented it out, but I couldn't stop crying. I was crying all the way, and I only felt that my mother was the only person to protect me. So even when I was like around 6 to 10 years old, I used to see a lot of dreams when my mother died and I was all alone. Even if I think of it now, it's very difficult for me to recollect because if she is not there, then there is no one else to take care of me. So it's also a way that I take up her responsibility so that I feel her presence within me as an emotion, as a continuity of her. So there were so many things that was purging back and back. And for the last few days, my left side always felt a pain or some sort of a strain or a compressed feeling. My shoulder is difficult to move. There have been sensations in my heart place. I thought I'll have a heart attack someday or the other. I think it was more of an anxiety feeling. But when I did all the meditation, I was able to undergo all the process. Interestingly, I felt an expansion on the left side, but it never transferred to the right side. My right side is so rigid, and my left side is pretty relaxed, or was able to feel that tingling sensation or a sort of warmth in it, like a sort of effervescent feeling. I don't know what it is, but I could feel that on the left side, but not on the right side. It wasn't expanding to the right. So I was telling myself it's safe for it to be feeling on the right side as well. It was trying to expand, but my right is still rigid and my left feels a little relaxed. So I don't know what exactly was happening, but I also saw a dream that was never my dream. I never thought that was a part of my dream. Dreams are always related to music, but I saw a dream that I'm a mother and I have a child, I have a baby. I never thought of myself being in the place of a mother, not having a child. It used to be like, oh no, that's not me. That was always my feeling, but I saw that I was tending to the child. Yesterday also I saw that I had a child, I was taking care of the child. Today also I saw a continuity of it. And I was also having a lot of dreams, just like I think Sri Bala was saying, where I was separated, I was deserted, I was all alone, I was missing a flight, I was missing a train, I was late for something. So these were my constant dreams. I think a lot of the suppressed side, a lot of my negativity, a lot of things that I never knew was a part of me are coming up like, since Newton's session, it's been like throwing its places all around. I feel like, no, I don't want to live. Every day that has been a calling, but I'm living. I mean, of course, I'm doing things that I should be doing and I'm doing music and everything, but there has been this sense of detachment and running away from everything. But there is some strength that is pulling me to carry that forward every day. I don't know what is happening literally, sir, but this is also one interesting thing I felt. Why is it not moving to the right side, but it's there on the left side?
It's only on the left side. Why it is only on the left side? Is it your question or?
Yes, sir. I couldn't ask her to expansion, that compassion and everything. I could recollect incidents where I was rescuing a dog, taking it for healing, it coming back and cuddling and jumping on me and all that. So many incidents of how I helped or how happy I felt when I was helping or being compassionate to something. I could take that all back and connect to that earth and umbilical cord and everything. But when I was lying down and feeling that expansion, I felt my left side was a lot more expanding, but I wasn't able to transfer that energy of the heart to the right side of me. I felt like my body was divided into two halves, a left and a right, and there was no cohesion between them. And I was also connecting this with my issues regarding sex and masculine feminine balance and things like that. That all came up spontaneously, where it was very difficult for me to merge both these sides together. I can never get them together. Feel that I'm confident being both or letting them be together at the same time. So that was a question. So if you have to say something.
Whenever you just do relaxation or in a Shavasana state, I'd like you to observe the right side and connect to all the memories which is numbed in your right side.
Okay. Okay.
Ask that part of the body to open all the numbed memories.
Numb memories on the right side.
Okay, then we can.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, friends, thank you. So we can stop. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
everyone.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, everyone. Good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you so much. Good night.
Good night.